And that really just goes to just how much your donation really can help. No matter how small it is, that's how much your donations really can help Everyone Can. They are a fantastic charity. They help disabled kids get into gaming with custom game peripherals. And they also have a gaming centre based in Manchester in the north of England, where people can go, children can go and just play with each other on different games and stuff like that. Anyway, we are now going to go over to Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz HD, or to the Super Monkey Ball by Peas. We're going to go on to that run now. And hopefully we'll have a fantastic run to finish off the first day of the marathon. So let's put our hands together. A round of applause as everybody in the chat. Hopefully we'll have a nice run to finish us off. Give me 2 seconds before you start so I can just clear it. And we're clear and you can start. Hold on, let me just move us into on stream. There you go. Hello?
Hello.
Hello, you can start now if you want.
Alright, let me go back to the game here. Hello everybody, my name is Peas, and I'm excited to speedrun
Hold on.
Who?
Okay, cool. Sorry, I forgot to change the overlays, my fault. I told you everything that can go wrong will go wrong at some point.
No worries. Hello everybody. My name is Peas, and I speedrun Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz HD, a game that is a 2019 remake of the original Wii game. I love doing this intro. We go from, this is on the Wii, we go from using motion controls to using analog controls. For anyone who's pretty familiar with the Monkey Ball franchise, the point of the game is to go from point A to point B, rolling a monkey in a ball, controlling gravity. You just go through a lot of levels. And Banana Blitz actually allows you to use motion controls as a launch title for the Wii game. But I think, aside from going from motion controls to analog controls, we actually get to play as a hedgehog in this game. Pretty darn nice. Instead of using a monkey, we use Sonic. So this run will be done on a completed save file, going from Monkey Island 1 all the way through Ultra Heaven 9. So this will be a pretty exciting run. We're going to be going very fast. I believe everything is all clear, and I think I'm good to start. So I'm gonna go through and explain what's happening in the game. Because this is done on a completed save file, we will not be able to see the very first cutscene that you would normally see in the on a fresh new save file. So I am ready to start, and I will and timer will start when I say go. So here we go. 3.
Hold on. I'm dropping frames on my end for some reason. I'm not quite sure what's going on.
Uh-oh.
I think we're okay now, so you're now okay to start. Go on, you can start.
Awesome, here we go. So on go. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, here we go. So Banana Blitz. This is the first and only Monkey Ball game in the franchise where you can jump and you bounce. Obviously, you can bounce in every Monkey Ball game, but Banana Blitz's gameplay is different in that you're basically jumping as if you're playing an actual platform, which is really nice. Really nice here. And so we use Sonic because he's the fastest character in the game with a really good jumping stat, and you will see that throughout this run, where I'll be going for some pretty nice jumping strats, and as I land, I'm gonna just be rolling. And in World 1, this is more or less your warm-up for what's gonna happen later on in the run. So nothing much to be said about the first 4 levels other than tutorial. Now, if you're familiar with Monkey Ball, we don't play bonuses because they don't really matter for speedrunning, unless you're learning the game, of course. And 1-5, thankfully, awesome. So 2 things could have happened there. I could have lost all of my speed on the slope, which we like to call slope collision, or I would lose all of my speed or get a completely different type of speed on the bridge we like to call bridge collision. So I'll be using bridge collision hopefully not a lot throughout this run because this game can be very wonky at times. Very wonky. And speaking of wonky, get ready for this very fundamental skip. Nice. So, if you were to play that stage normally, you would have basically gotten a 42 IGT. It's a pretty long stage, and just imagine doing that stage using the Wii Remote. Just imagine like how much control it takes to keep the monkey rolling on the thing. And this is also the first stage where enemies are going to be blowing some wind at you. And another thing that Banana Blitz has is a boss fight at the end of every single world except for the last two worlds. Basically, the main story is a pirate monkey basically just comes in and steals the bananas, and you gotta rescue all eight of the golden bananas. So this cycle here is good. I need for this bird to blow wind. Nice. If he pecks the ground, that's okay. But blowing wind is the fastest cycle. Okay. Can he blow in all 4 times? Please? Please? Oh, let's go. Wow. That was rare. Normally the bird will almost always peck the ground at least once. So this may, I don't think this will gold. I'm pretty sure this won't gold. Oh, yes it will. Oh, wow, okay. So we're golding the first world on a marathon run, okay. Off of no reset. All right. All right. We're out of World 1. Normally, World 1 is one of those worlds where you get really bad RNG at the start. So, okay. All right. Don't ask questions, just consume product. So World 2, you're going to see more balancing strats here as opposed, well, jumping and bouncing strats, which is really nice. Nice. A lot of these levels, you'll see, we don't actually have to play the level. We can just, you know, jump and bounce. 2-4, nothing interesting here other than you just jumping and all that sort of jazz. And this next level actually has a pretty nice skip. We're just gonna jump off of here. Here we go, 2-5. Can we get it? Looks good. We got it. So good thing there is a backup to this strat. Should you miss it, you can basically just hit the red part and then just get it, then just go down the wired stairs with banana bunches or rings in this case. Okay, thank goodness I did not get bridge collision right there. 2-6 is one of those levels where if you go too fast, or if you go somewhat fast, you have a higher chance of getting bridge collision because of how the game translates collision. All right, like I said, we don't have to play some of these levels. And for this next level, I'm gonna go for a half version of the full skip. So we're gonna jump up here, hit this, and then just save ourselves right there. I got a terrible bounce, so I was not able to go for the full skip. I could have went for it, but I could have possibly died. So good thing the world record does not have this strat in it. My gold probably does, but whatever. So this boss fight is one of, this is probably the worst boss fight for a casual player early on in the run. You'll see why. A lot of these stages were actually different compared to the Wii version and this game. So will he shoot? Oh, this is bad. Yep. 111 shot is bad. So I'm gonna be losing a little bit of time, and he's not shoot. Okay, there he is. Okay, so given by how fast he shot the bullet, I'm gonna be out of here at around 6. This is gonna be a minute-long boss fight. Okay, that's actually good though. All right. So basically, if you shoot him near the stage, he'll take shorter time to cool down. So I'm actually gonna go over here, hit one of those, and basically this strat here, I just performed many cycle skips. Because if you were to shoot them one by one, this boss would have taken forever. So he's dead. This is not gonna gold because my gold is actually 5 seconds faster IGT with this, which isn't too bad. This is more or less a normal World 2 boss fight for me. So yeah, pretty decent worlds 1 and 2. All right. So this next world, this is probably one of my more favorite topics to discuss. For anyone who actually has Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz HD and very unfamiliar with the music that you're hearing right now, you may recognize this. That's because this is the second Monkey Ball game where Sega lost the copyrights to their original music. Which is kind of funny. Ooh. All right. Weird execution off of 3-2, but that's all right. Yeah, for whatever reason, Sega lost the rights to this music, and this is one of the only one of the only background music left over from the Wii version of Banana Blitz. So, and it's actually 75% of the reason why I run this on the PC. More on that as we get into World 4. So, World 3 is nice because we get to go pretty fast. This is more movement than you don't have to play the stage. But more or less, you'll see a lot more movement strats throughout the run. So 3-5, again, don't have to play the stage. Just hold up, go straight, go fast. Go big or go home. So 3-6, let's see if we get the hold up strat. Oh, looks good. Oh yeah. Oh, okay, PC. Looks good. That's pretty darn fast. So that's actually a very recent strat that was found towards the end of 2020 by another Banana Blitz runner. Really good at time attack, and I'm gonna actually talk more about that in the next world since there's not really much to talk about in World 4. And so this will most likely not gold, but I'm going to go for a really cool strat here. And boom. Well, this is, it's semi-cool. The IL strat actually gets a 50 IGT, but it's extremely difficult to pull off, especially in a marathon setting. So this is my favorite boss in the entire game, not because of the weak spot, but because of the strat. This is actually, so fun fact, this is actually the second fastest boss fight in the game. You'll see why in a second. We're gonna go into zigzag motion. Hit the weak spot, hit it again, and he's dead. Easy boss fight. So, so the fastest boss fight in the game is actually in World 6, but it's substantially more difficult to pull off than this strat as you see here. It's pretty fundamental. Early on, but it's all good for now. All right. So World 4, this is where people started seeing, if you're playing this on console when it came out, this is where you started seeing more frame drops than anything. I believe Worlds 4, 6, and 7 were really infamous on console versions of Banana Blitz HD in terms of frame rates and whatever, but you know, it's Sega sometimes. And World 4 is also infamous for its, what we like to call stage collision, where the cracks that you see in the stage, this may happen actually. Uh-oh, I got bridge collision. Can we save this? Oh no. Well, oh wow, see? There it is, stage collision. I lost literally 5 seconds because of stage collision. So I'm probably gonna get around a 91 or a 90 on the clock because of collision. Yeah, 90. I lost literally 5 seconds because of the collision that you just saw there. So yeah. So I believe if you were to play this on a new save file, you would actually unlock time attack, which is actually another well, a category that was meant to speedrun this game. But the problem is, one, Sonic is not in time attack, so you only get to play as the first 8 monkeys that you play as in the game. But you get to go through basically all the worlds in the game without being timed over, which is kind of nice. Even though like the main category is pretty much all worlds and expert course time attack. And alrighty, so we're getting through World 4 pretty nicely. Even though I got stage collision on 4-2, but that's to be expected. That's to be expected. And because this next level is actually pretty linear, now's a good time for any announcements and or donations.
Let me have a look. I don't believe we've had any donations in. We haven't, but this is a good time just to tell people to donate, or ask people if they can donate, because you can't really force people at gunpoint. So yeah, if you guys do want to go and donate to the cause for InstaSpeedathon 2021, if you want to go and donate to Everyone Can, please do go to the Tiltify link, which I'll be posting in the chat very quickly now. So please do go to the Tiltify link, and that's where you guys can all go and donate to the Everyone Can. Yes, One-Eyed Deacon, a very good point there. Donate or I kill the run. But yes, if you do want to go and donate, we've currently raised £57. I want us to raise more than that. Come on, we got 100 followers today. We can get £100 in the same day. But no, we have a few incentives there as well, and polls if you guys want to donate to them as well. So your donation actually goes towards changing things, which can happen too. So you guys can decide what people do in certain runs. So yeah. But if you do want to donate, please do so, because Everyone Can are a fantastic charity. They help disabled kids get into gaming using custom game peripherals, and they have a gaming centre in Manchester in Northern England where kids and people can go and just play with each other with different types of games and stuff, which is really, really cool. And they provide a very valuable service. And during the time now of COVID-19, funds are really, really tight, so please do donate if you can, because every little helps, and it all goes to a fantastic cause.
Yes, please get your donations in. Just again, donate to a really good cause. Oh shoot, I split too early. It's whatever. Essentially here, so. During that boss fight, that was actually a little bit of a sketchy boss fight. Good thing I saved the run there. So World 5, this is where the run starts to get a bit more technical here. This is where I would say get your pop-offs ready for this really cool skip that I'm going to pull off. As my PC lags. Okay, whoo! My PC started doing stuff, but I still got the strat. Whoa, alright, calm down, computer. Calm down. Calm down. But yeah, so that strat right there saves 40 seconds over doing the stage pretty much normally. You would get about a 40-something IGT. If you take the first swing, you would get, uh-oh. On computer. Okay, you would get around, actually, the funny number IGT, so 69. Yeah, pretty cool skip, and also that was a really good 5-3. 43-45 is pretty decent in terms of the time here. So I'm not kidding when I say that Worlds 5 and 6, for that matter, are pretty tech heavy in terms of strats. But yeah. There's going to be another skip on the 7th level of this, or 7th stage. Getting through this relatively nicely. And jump right here so that I don't risk messing up my wire movement. And 5-6 is actually pretty infamous for its goal posting at the very end. So, I actually didn't get to talk about Monkey Ball terminology here, for what's really commonly said in the community. I think I'll be able to talk about it when I pass this strat, so get your pop-offs ready again for this one. Hopefully we first try this. There we go. Alright. So this strat right here saves 9 seconds from playing the stage as intended, so that's pretty good. Pretty darn good. So, in the classic Monkey Ball games, you may have heard the term zorping, which means that you basically go over collision and you don't get any collision at all. For some strats, it's actually bad to zorp over over part of the stage, But in this game, because of how the collision detector runs, you want to go over like the cracks in the stage as much as possible without getting any collision. And goal posting is basically your character bonks against the goal and you get set in a different direction. So there is that. All right, so this is my least favorite boss in the entire game, and now some of these bosses actually have official names, but I didn't use them because to me they are insignificant. And except for this one, this is Squidward. I like to call him Squidward because if you watch SpongeBob, I'm sure you have, and you remember the episode where SpongeBob kept asking Squidward if he was finished with his errands. Oh, please don't kill me. And when Squidward goes underwater, he turns into an actual octopus, and it's kind of silly. All right, so here I'm gonna play it safe. Yeah, I don't. Oh my god. That I have. Didn't die right there. Okay. That's fine. That was one of the saddest ways to go out, but it's alright. That's alright. I'm gonna lose a lot of time here because of said death, but you know what? It happens. What I wanted to do there was actually go for a fast hit, but I could not. I wanted to play it safe because of how he likes to treat me sometimes. But yet, that could happen. Whoa! Okay, I cannot die twice right there. So, I am gonna lose like 30 seconds because of that death, but it's alright. Oh my god. Okay, don't kill me. Alright, one more hit. There we go. Come on, come on. Come on, get out of here. Thank you. Alright. Probably the only big mistake that I made through this run. Getting that hit and then me dying because of, yeah. See, what I also didn't explain about that particular fight is that Squidward's tentacles, funny Squidward tentacles. The tentacles of the octopus, they're actually really disjointed. So, you basically just get hit where you wouldn't expect getting hit. Kind of annoying. And I took that one really safe because I just didn't feel like trying to play that fight really fast. Given how you run the risk of doing what I just did should you play the fight. Now, World 6, this is where it gets worse in terms of strats. Cool for the spectator standpoint, but worse for the runner. And this next level is probably one of my favorite strats to pull off. So, let's run up here, get this, and make it. So, if you thought that was cool, get ready for this next skip here. Get your pop-pops ready. That was clean. Very clean. It almost looked like I was going to die at the very end of the railing, but we'll take it. We will take it. Now this level is pretty much of a bully. Oh no, that's bad. Okay, that's bad. So I'm gonna just slow down here. So I literally lost. What's my IGT? I basically lost 7 seconds. No, 5 seconds due to collision. I would have been close to a 48 IGT, but because I got collision twice at the first part of the bridge, I had to slow down and play it safe. So that's kind of unfortunate. But it's unfortunate, but normal for this type of run. So this is also one that I also didn't explain this in the previous world. So a lot of the stages were altered to accommodate for analog controls. In the Wii version, some of the stages had railings to help people with motion controls. So yeah, this is my least favorite stage in the game, and watch as I say that I die on this level. I said least favorite boss, I died on that boss. I say least favorite level, I die on this level. So the reason why I hate this level is because if you die once, that's a 1000% time loss. And it's what's worse is if you die right here, that's 30 seconds. Okay, we did not die. We are chilling. And here's another get your pop-offs ready, because this is actually a strat that I came up with. Whoa, I might not get it. Nope. Yeah, I know what I did wrong right there. So I actually did not go back far enough to touch the purple thing, which kind of maybe missed the cycle, but that's okay. Now this boss right here is actually the fastest boss in the game in terms of the fight, but hopefully it's really hard to get. Normally you get about 10 seconds, 10 or 20 seconds. So I'm gonna hit this, knock this, and I'm not gonna get. Ah, great! I'm not gonna get the 4-hit fight or 4-second fight. Come on, Rocks, stop it! Oh God, Diva. No, this fight is so. Ooh. Come on, don't sing. There we go. Woo! All right. I'm surprisingly not gonna lose time off of my gold, but you know what? It's all right. So if the Diva did not go into the animation where she brought her mic down, I would have been able to time it so that I could actually beat her in 4 seconds. But unfortunately, that just didn't happen. All right, not too bad. Only lost 18 seconds off of my gold. Whoa, okay, slope collision. So World 7 is pretty linear in terms of stage design and strats for that matter. There's only like at least 2 stages or 3 stages with cool strats. There is an IL strat here, but I'm not gonna go for it because it's a little too hard. And thankfully I did not die right there. There's a low chance that I actually do the strat correctly and goalpost and die, or not get enough speed and I just die. But it's all right. So hopefully we can go through World 7 pretty darn quickly. If we're talking about the main story, we're almost done with the main story. Not with the main game, but with the main story. We've recovered 6 of the 8 bananas already. So this is a really cool strat. Let's see if we first try this. Yeah, looks good. So there's actually, so the IL variant of that skip basically saves 1 second, but we don't go for it because it's extremely difficult to pull off, and you only save like 1 second. So, all right, 7-5, pretty nice stage. Like all you gotta do is this. Whoa, okay. Whoa, okay. No, I almost got a 48, but I think my little stair movement there scared me a little bit. But it's alright. Only loses about 2 seconds compared to what I've normally got in practice. I should not die. There we go. So imagine doing, so on the Wii, some of these stages, or that stage was actually with the railings with holes in the middle of it. And with analog controls, that stage becomes so free, which is kind of nice. All right. So this next level is pretty much 6-7, but longer. So now's a good time for any donations or any further announcements. This is a pretty long stage.
Again, no donations, but as I've mentioned before, anyone who does want to donate, please do so through the Tiltify link. All donations do that go directly to EveryoneCan, as everyone knows. Yeah, if we can go through that Tiltify link, please donate. Donate. That's what I'm trying to say. This has been a very long day. I do apologize, everybody. I'm starting to mess up my words. But anyway, please donate through that link because we really want to try and raise as much as we can for EveryoneCan, because it really does help. Every little helps in such situations as we're in at the moment. EveryoneCan are a fantastic charity based in Manchester, a nice local charity, and they really do help so many people. So please donate if you can, using the Tiltify link below. And any donations that do come in as well, I will of course read them out. We also have a range of incentives and Bid Wars that you guys can donate to as well. So if there's anything that tickles your fancies, then please do feel free to select them, and they will change the course of some people's runs who've decided that their runs are changeable. So yes, please do donate through that link, and anything that is donated, I will read them out.
So that was a pretty good Yoko at first before this happened. Now I gotta chase her and get it. Come on, hit. Oh no. This character is pretty much of a bully, but yeah. Actually, so now that she's in this one, I can actually talk about what I was doing earlier. So basically, it's important to get those cycle skips there because at the beginning and whenever she spawns, just so that you can actually get better cycles faster, and you can actually just hit her, make her just not do what she's doing right now, and thankfully I got her. Okay. Too bad I couldn't really explain well about that boss, but TLDR, worst boss in terms of RNG. I would have actually gotten a much faster cycle, but that happened, but it's all good. So we are pretty much in the last world of the main story, Space Case. One of my favorite background musics in the entire game. And I actually didn't mention this. In World 4, 4-5 was the very first stage where we have a speed pad. In this world, I'm going to be using a skip that uses the speed pad, or I'm going to be doing a skip that uses the speed pad. So it's RNG, but hopefully we can get it in this run. So, all right. So this strat's cool. We just jump and we just go into the back goal, and fingers crossed that I get the skip. Oh, we didn't get it. That's unfortunate. I could have died and then just went for it again, but that's gonna lose a little bit. I would lose more time, so I think I might as well just play the stage as intended. We'll get him next time. We will get him next time. So I'm only gonna lose about 6 seconds off of my gold, because I believe my gold has that skip in the split. But that's all right. But this stage is pretty nice. This is also one of those stages where it became a lot easier to perform with analog controls as opposed to motion controls. Yeah. If this is piquing your interest to try this game, I encourage you to do so. It's out on Switch, PS4, Xbox One, next-gen consoles, and the PC. So, and it's pretty cheap too. If you want a video game to try, or a monkey ball game to try, I can recommend this game. All right, so hopefully we get the skip. We got it. All right, cool. So normally I would baby out and then just, or weenie, not really baby out, baby weenie, same thing. I would play it safe here if I was on a good run, but there's no reason to, because you would lose 5 seconds for playing it safe. Here I can just pull out all the big guns because it's pretty consistent now. So 8-8. I hated this level on the Wii remote, but I like it now because all you do is that. And here we go. The last boss of the game, but not, the last stage of the game, of course. So, you may laugh at that weak spot, but I think it's because, Pirate's treasure, Pirate's booty, I think that's why Sega decided to make that Captain Krabbichin's weak spot. So. Oh well. Well, I just lost 2 seconds from trying to hit him. That's kind of cash money. Anyway. Oh my goodness. This fight is so annoying as Sonic. So, fun fact. You can actually go under the boss in the Wii. So you would pick Baby and then just go under the boss. But they fixed it in this game for obvious reasons. Oh lord, don't flame me off, thank you. So that is actually bad RNG. Oh, you gotta be serious. Well, I got 2 more hits anyway. So if he does it again, I risk dying. Don't do it again. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we're not dead, thank goodness. And we got him. Alright. So basically, on the Wii version, you had to complete worlds 1 through 8 without getting a continue. You can die, but you cannot get a continue, or you can't game over to unlock these last 2 worlds. But in this game, if you complete the first 8 worlds regardless, you basically get to unlock these 2 worlds. So basically, we got 5 more minutes left of the run, which is pretty nice. And funnily enough, I've only died once in this run, so that's kind of impressive. I'm not gonna jinx this, but I am set to get a marathon PB. I think my marathon PB is a 37 something IGT, and I didn't get to talk about it. So our main timing method is actually in-game time as opposed to RTA because of how the loads work between different consoles. So PC obviously has the best loads, and I believe the Switch and Xbox One have the worst load times. PS4 seems to be okay, but to keep it fair, we use in-game timers. So yeah, I am set to get a marathon PB, which is really nice. And that was the fastest bonus exit I've ever gotten on like literally 59.37. I've never gotten it before. All right, get your pop-offs ready. Just kidding. Nah, it's not so much of a jinx. I only lost like 10 seconds from failing right there, but it's all right. 9.5 will do that to me. Dude, that's not bad. It's comparable to playing the stage as normal, so I'm shrugging it off. I think with that death, I'm probably going to be very close to a 35, 50 something IGT. Should I play everything else well? And I always say that and I always jinx myself, but you know what? It's all good. Yeah, nothing much to be said about this stage other than it's pretty much auto-scroller-y, but don't die, otherwise you lose time. But it's alright. And one thing about World 9 is you literally do not have to play a lot of these stages. just seriously. So 9-8 is basically 6-7, but slanted. I hated this stage more than 6-7, but I somehow was able to tame it. So yeah, I'm losing time here because World 9 can go pretty fast, but that death on 9-5 kind of cost it a little bit, but it's fine. All right, and what? Huh? I goal posted? All right, that's fine. Let's try that again. There we go. Oh, someone just donated. Oh, so thank you for the donation. Feel free to interrupt. Oh, okay, I'm gonna take this one slowly. Feel free to interrupt if there are any donations or special announcements, because we are now in the last world of the run. Wow. Okay.
I'll let you finish this because I need to press the button to stop the timer. So just let me know when it's timed, and then I'll read out the donation.
It's all good. I was gonna. Well, my brain just shut off. Anyway, this is Ultra Heaven, the hardest road of any Monkey Ball game, in my honest opinion. I think what I was trying to do in World 9, I was trying to split. I thought I was going to goal. I look at my split key, and then I was like, wait a minute, I goal posted? I just died? Alright, it's all good. So, this next level after this one is actually the hardest level of any Monkey Ball game. Feel free to contend with me, or just whatever. Like 10-5, literally the hardest because of one little thing that Sega forgot to do. They fixed it in this game, but prepare to pop off when I first try this, hopefully. Alright, there it is. So Sega forgot to put collision on this platform right here. If I were playing this on the Wii, I would have fallen through the stage. Now, in the European versions of Banana Blitz, they actually fixed the collision, and of course in this game. But if Sega hadn't forgotten to put collision there, Monkey Ball 1 would have had more of the hardest stage, or it would have it more or less considered the hardest Monkey Ball game to exist, but it's still Banana Blitz. Yeah, but it's all good. This is a pretty good Ultra Heaven, despite me losing 3 seconds on 10-1. It's all good. We got 2 more levels, well, 3, well, technically 2 more levels. Time will be called on when I cross the goal on 10-9. And this will actually be, what's it called? This will actually be a marathon PB for me, which is really nice. And which would be and marathon PB / second place on the leaderboards. So the current world record is 34-24 by me. And yeah, that's pretty much it. This is my 30. Yeah, this is still gonna 35. Even with those deaths, this will be 35, I think. So time is coming up very soon. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. This was going to 35, but no. Now it's gonna be low 36. Still second place. That's funny. But time. What a way to go out.
There we are. Well done.
Thank you.
Right, we got, well, on my screen, I'm assuming you've timed it differently, but on my screen it's 37:43.45, but I'm assuming you probably take out loads or something.
Yeah, we do take out loads. So I got a 3609 IGT, but 3741 RTA. But yeah.
No problem. Right, we did have a donation in, actually. We have a £12 donation, which puts our total to a grand, nice round total of £69.
Nice.
Of course it does. Oh dear. And that came from Nez. And the comment is, hi, good luck, single dot and 69 hype. Because of course. And it also goes toward pick the character in Shovel Knight Showdown, which I think happens tomorrow. And that's for the Enchantress. And the target for survive as long as possible on the level Lone Wolf, which is the target for that. So currently, as things stand, the incentive to survive as long as possible on the level Lone Wolf has reached £12, and that only now needs £38 for us to see it. And currently the Enchantress is winning on pick the character for Shovel Knight Showdown, which is good because we have a bid war going on now. We have people donating to polls. Excellent. We don't get that often in InstaSpeedathon. Only one poll hasn't actually attracted any donations, and that's the male or female in Bomberman Act 0. So yeah, cool.
Very cool. All right, so last things from me. Thank you all so much for this run, and thank you InstaSim for giving me this opportunity to show off such an amazing Super Monkey Ball game. In my honest opinion, I feel like this game and many other Monkey Ball games are very, I would say, overshadowed by the classic games because of the popularity. But whenever you see this game and Sonic, you expect to go fast, and it's just so cool overall. So, also, I did hit another funny number. If we take out this 3, we got 1738. Dead to me, I know. But anyway, but yeah. Again, thank you all for supporting this run. Please get those donations in. Help out a really good cause. I'm sure that the children would definitely appreciate you all for giving them the opportunity to basically play video games for that matter. So
yeah. So thank you very much for doing the run today. It was very good to watch, very fun, and the marathon ends 15 minutes earlier than was planned. So, well, not the marathon, the first day, I should say. The marathon's carrying on for the weekend. So, thank you very much for that. That was absolutely fantastic. Thank you for the run. Do you have any final words, or have you just said what you wanted to say?
Final words? Yes. If you'd like to see more of my runs, please feel free to drop a follow. I plan on actually cutting my 34-24 down to a 33, which is probably one of the more optimal times that you can actually get in Banana Blitz HD. So I'm really trying to push for that. And follow me if you want to see more, hopefully good marathon runs. I plan to do a lot more with this game in the near future. So, yeah, shameless plug, but you know what?
It's fine.
Just gotta throw that out there. That's all for me.
The way I use these marathons is to promote other people. So if you guys want to go and follow Peas and obviously or any other marathon runners from today as well, please feel free to do so, because they are giving their time up to be sat here with me, probably annoying. So please go check them out, because they've done amazingly today. So please go check them out. And of course, I know we're on £69, and I know a lot of people like that number, but please do donate to the cause as well. Every little really does help for this. Maybe we can get another great round number, which is a little bit closer to 500. Starts with the number 4 and just ends with the 69. But we'll see how things go, because we've got the rest of the weekend. Hopefully we can donate a little bit more. So thank you, Peas, for the run. We're going to go over to the interval for final words from me, and then we're going to end the first day of the marathon. So thank you.
Thank you. Have a good one, everybody.